Welcome to Sense Talk. My name is Brandon, and I'm your host. Before we get started, please follow us on Twitter at SenseTalk_ for a lot of updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. As well, please check out our sponsor, SeatJohn.ca, using the code SenseTalk to get discounts on your Sanders ticket. And please follow us on Twitter at SenseTalk_ for a lot of updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Before tonight's game, there's a lot, and I mean a lot of Sens news to talk about and a lot of Olympic news to talk about. So we'll start with the Olympics before we get to Karlsson and Sanders rumors. Team Canada defeated Finland today 1-0 in the quarterfinals. They're moving on to the semifinals to play Germany, who pulled a huge upset over the Swedes. So it would be Canada versus Germany in the men's hockey semifinal. Whoever wins that goes to face either Olympic athletes of Russia or Czech Republic, I do believe. So big chance for Canada here, knocking on wood, that maybe they can pull this off. Now, the matinee tonight, Canada versus the United States of America women's hockey team. Gold medal game is tonight, and it's about to start. And this is the best quality women's hockey you will watch all year. I'm obviously hoping for a Canada win. We've won it, I believe, 5 times in a row. We won it last year, obviously, Marie-Philippe Poulin's overtime winner. I remember I went crazy for that. And I'm just hoping for a big win for Canada today for the women's hockey. That'd be icing on the cake for a night. Hoping Canada can bring home the gold for the women's hockey. Now let's get to Karlsson rumors. No other organization except Ottawa can produce these type of ridiculous rumors with your all-star, future Hall of Famer, best player on your team, Captain Erik Karlsson. Karlsson is in trade rumors. And, a lot of speculation happening saying this is just a gap by the media just trying to get the fans to watch the Trade Center videos, the Trade Center show when the trade deadline is on February 26th at 3 p.m. Eastern Time. It's the deadline. As we all know, there's not a lot of trades that happen during that day, like big trades. So people are saying they're trying to hype up the deal for Erik Karlsson. But it makes me nervous when Bob McKenzie speaks about it, and he says there's about a 50-50 chance he'll get traded before Monday. Darren Dreger is trusted, but when the best hockey analyst in the world, Bob McKenzie, starts talking about it and says there's a high chance it can happen, that does make me very nervous, very nervous. And there's apparently 6-7 teams that are interested in Erik Karlsson. Obviously, I'm not surprised. There's 6 or 7 teams interested in Erik Karlsson. He's the third best player in the world, in my opinion, even though he's had an off year. But I think trading Erik Karlsson is a humongous mistake. He's the backbone of your team. He's the best player in franchise history. He's the third best player in the world, and trading Erik Karlsson will not help the ticket sales, which are already sagging. If you want to keep the ticket sales, want to get the ticket sales up, this is the worst thing you can do. Now, like I said, there's multiple teams interested, and one of the biggest suitors currently is the Tampa Bay Lightning. And I would think Mikhail Sergachev would have to come back, and I think even Braden Point, a couple of firsts and a prospect, would need to come back for Ottawa. I don't see how the Senators come out of a deal trading Erik Karlsson as a winner, considering he's the third best player in the world. I'm really against the decision or the idea or even talking about trading Erik Karlsson. I think it would be a huge mistake. I think it would get a lot of backlash from the Sens fans, including me. I would be pissed off, beyond pissed off. And there'd be a lot of pushback from the Sens fans and the Sens faithful towards Eugene Melnyk and the Ottawa Senators. I'm a true Sens fan. I'm a diehard fan. This would hurt me deeply if we traded Erik Karlsson. God forbid. I really hope I really hope the Senators for once don't do something so stupid. Re-sign him in the offseason, please. Just sign him to an extension. Sens fans need something positive out of the season. Except for LeBreton, there's been nothing positive this season for the Senators, and this is another thing to add on to that. And this one more thing to add on to it. Bobby Ryan would most likely be in a deal for Erik Karlsson, sagging his the trade value, which of course would not help causes for getting the maximum return for Erik Karlsson, which is showing how much of really shows, is this trade about the future of the Senators, or is it about a cash getting rid of salary? I wouldn't be surprised if it's the latter, but we'll see. Besides that, just Ryan Dzingel returned to the lineup tonight. He had 200 family members and friends in attendance tonight in Chicago. And Bobby Ryan will probably return tomorrow when the Senators take on the Tampa Bay Lightning. Tonight's game was in Chicago, like I just said. Going to this game, the Senators had won 6 of their last 10 games. And Chicago was 1-8-1 in their last 10. So, for once, the Senators have big odds to win a game, and let's see if they do it. To the first period we go. 15 minutes in, Patrick Kane goes to the point and finds Artem Anisimov parked in front of the net, tips it past Condon for his, wrong goal. First goal of the game, Patrick Kane. He snipes it past Mike Condon, assisted by Hinestroza. And Camp, pardon my blunder there, 1-0 Blackhawks. Moments later, though, Derek Brassard shoots it on net and deflects off Smith and in his 5th of the season. The Calgary scouts were at the game tonight. I'm sure they liked that. 5th of the season for Zach Smith, assisted by Derek Brassard and Mark Stone, Ottawa. 1-1 going to the second period now. This is where I just said Kane goes to the point, finds Anisimov, parked in front of the net, tips it past Condon, 2-1 Blackhawks, assisted by Kane and Gustafsson. But the Senators get it right back. 7 minutes later, Duchesne toe drags it bar down past Forsberg. What a shot by Matt Duchesne. 16th of the year. He has more points than in games. He has 23 points in the last 22 games for Matt Duchesne. This one assisted by Mark Stone and Freddie Claesson. Senators are going to the third period. They pour it on. The Blackhawks pour it on. We go to overtime. And this overtime was fantastic. We head to the shootout now. The first shooter for the Blackhawks was Jonathan Toews. He was stopped by Condi. And the first shooter for the Senators was Matt Duchesne, who beat Forsberg 5-hole. Later on, Patrick Kane went in on Condon. He scored, glove side. Thomas Chabot went in on Forsberg and almost beat him, just staying over the line. Anthony Duclair stopped by Condon. Zach Smith up high. Alex DeBrincat gets a goal, beats him 5-hole. Mike Hoffman keeps it going. Artem Anisimov can't beat Condi, and neither can Marian Gaborik. Thomas Yurko comes in, as well as Tom Pyatt. They're both stopped. Nick Schmaltz in, a bad goal there by Condon, and Mark Stone needs the score to extend it, and it deflects off the glove of Anton Forsberg, waits him out too long. The Blackhawks win this one, 3-2 in the shootout. Senators now, standing-wise, are tied in games with the Canadiens and are only a point ahead. So if you're on Team Tank, this is good news. And if you're not on Team Tank, still good news because this was a very exciting game to watch. Shots and goals, 38-34 for the Blackhawks after the final. The face-offs, Ottawa lost the face-off battle 31-27. And the shots, like I just said, 38-34. But besides that, the next time Senators plays tomorrow night against the Tampa Bay Lightning. I'll be at that game. I'll be a few rows behind the Tampa Bay Lightning bench. Maybe you'll see me on the TV. My dad's friend gave tickets, so very excited for that. Hopefully we can squeak out a win against the best team in the league, and hopefully this will not be the new team for Erik Karlsson. Hopefully he'll remain a Senator for quite a long time. But besides that, the women's gold medal game is on. I'm sure you guys and girls want to watch the game. I want to watch the game, so let's wrap this up. So thank you all for watching. Please follow us on Twitter at @SENSTalk_ for large updates of the games and, of course, breaking news. Please follow us on Twitter at @SENSTalk_ as well. Please check out our website, SENSTalkCentral.com. We update it every single day. Please like us on Facebook at SENSTalk, add us to the circles on Google Plus the SENSTalk, click the big red button down there, and subscribe to us. Like this video, share this video, ever share cool stuff. Please check out our website, SENSTalkCentral.com. Check out our sponsor, SeatGiant.ca, using the code SENSTalk to get discounts on your Senators tickets for tomorrow's night's game at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time against the Lightning. Besides that, please click right here for the season playlist, right here for our most recent upload, and right here to subscribe to us. Thank you all for watching. Senators fall to the Blackhawks 3-2 in the shootout. Enjoy this video. Enjoy tomorrow night's game when the Senators take on the Lightning. And let's hope the Team Canada Women's Hockey can bring home gold. I'll see you tomorrow when the Senators take on the Lightning. Go Sens go.